So I'm Seth Seabach, I'm the CEO of Proletariat. I'm going to be showing you guys World Zombination today. World Zombination is a faction-based strategy game that's going to be coming to iOS and Android next year. So in the game you choose between being a survivor or being the infected, and I'll show you what the infected looks like. It's a persistent world MMO, so certain cities are owned by the humans, certain are owned by the zombies, and some are in conflict like Tokyo and Seattle. One of the things that we at Proletariat really wanted to do was make multiplayer games that would give you the feeling of something like a 40-man raid without you needing to spend 4 hours online. So we tried to do some like shared guild things with the MMO aspect of the game. Now I'm going to show you what the moment-to-moment gameplay looks like. So playing as the zombies, what you're going to want to do, this is an attack mission, is destroy all the hospitals and all the humans that are inside. So you start by spawning your zombie horde, and we really wanted to make a lot of zombies. So we make it so you spawn a ton of them. And these drones, they do a good amount of damage to like regular zombies, regular humans, and they can break some minor, smaller walls, but you'll need to use special units in order to actually win the mission. But you can use the drones to mutate into more special units. So these guys are runners. When I mutate the runners in, they'll run out ahead of the pack and kill the gunfighters and close the distance so that they can just chew them up. But the problem with the runners is that they don't have a ton of hit points. So when they try to actually get up to these gunfighters up here, they'll just die before they can get through the wall. So we have different units we can use to do that, to handle them. So these are spitters, and spitters will spit over the wall at the gunfighters behind them. So the next unit I can get is a brute, and what brutes will do is brutes will push their way to the front of the horde, and they're really great at destroying like walls and buildings.
You may get all the hospitals to survive. Usually one goes down.
So now we're getting close to the first hospital, and the hospital is full of humans, which is great for us as zombies because we can actually convert all of them into more zombies. So what will happen here is once the hospital goes down, I can put in some infectors, and the infectors will go over to all the dead humans and just convert them into more zombies to grow the horde even bigger. So basically the strategy is deciding what units to bring in on the mission and then when to use them throughout the mission time. We try to keep missions relatively short, between 3 to 5 minutes, and they vary depending on the type of objectives for each one. Like this one is a destruction mission. You can see we're coming up to sort of the last stand of the survivors. There's a couple of special survivors in here with chainsaws. You have to be careful of them because they can do a lot of damage to any melee zombies. But luckily we have some spitters and some other guys that can take them out. And so now all we have to do is finish off the remaining survivors, the poor citizens that will be left in here. We can use some runners to just run them right down. So at the end of every mission, you get a new unit. You either infect them if you're the zombies, or you rescue them if you're the survivors. And you grow these over time, like RPG style, like you would Pokemon, basically. So you combine them together to make more and more powerful units. So we're going to be coming out in 2014 on iOS and Android, both tablet and phone. Sometime, we're targeting March, April, May next year.